Welcome back to another episode of We Are Bennett, and we got some kind of bandana thingy, whatever, on the arm. Strange. It's not a bandit, isn't it? Anyway, we are not doing this, no. We are about to continue the mission that I started with, and let's look at what it is. It's this one. For a tomorrow without tears. So, now the big question is, which of those tiers are we going to go for? Let's go for the one that is stolen. And yep, there's no other one. That's strange, look at this. There is this little line down here. Maybe it symbolizes the end of this mission. Who knows? That it is extended somewhat. Or, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So, anyway, let's go to this, the Porga Gorge, and where's the closest one? I think this is closer. And get the tier. It's probably just hidden behind an enemy. Behind an enemy, yeah, behind an enemy, ooh, behind an enemy, ooh. Oh, by the way, can I level up one of the abilities of the character again? I don't know. I could. Because I did some grinding again. Standard grinding. And it is, of course, amber stuff. Did I? Ah, okay. It's I can't level up this one. But I could at least try to level up. There we go. The fiery rain. Nice. What about the puppy? It takes 2 more. Alright. Because today is the day where you can get those windmill thingies. What about the shield? Oh, no, it's the lyre. The lyre. I don't know if I should use the lyre or not. I'm just a little bit confused. That one takes a little while though. So, what about the weapons in general? Enhance that. Nope. Bollocks. I need this one. The relic from Guyun. Thunderclad. Domain of Forgery. It's the one in Liu. Yeah, because there are 2 forgery domains. One of them is in Liu, and the other one is in Mondstadt. And I really need to change the character. I don't want to listen to her breathing all the time. Now, go to the Eclipse Tribe at the Porga Gorge. It's kind of interesting that the... Whoa. Open the chest to obtain Violence Tears. Alright. Right up there. It's interesting that the mission takes into account that there are different helical tribes, at least in this area. And with all the other tiers being nearby, I think they are taken by the other helicals as well. So what you have to do is basically look around and check in every little helical camp. One of them is here, and the other ones might be all over the place. This is just a guess, by the way, but I think this is the way. Because you need 3 tiers, and there are 3 helical camps. One of them is the sleeper, one of them... I think the Eclipsed are the ones that sleep at daytime, or are they? Nah, whatever. Let's open that one, for some reason. It's right there. Nice. A teardrop crystal. It has to be... well... unraged or cleansed. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Unraged, because right now it is full of rage energy, full of hatred. Now we have to unhate it first. How do you do that? You have to make love to it. That is so simple. Now, that was the one of those tiers, the fallen tiers. 1,000 winds. No, ruins in the wood. Okay. So, where are the ruins? Oh, okay. That's right around the corner. That's quite interesting. So my guess was kind of incorrect, wasn't it? Interesting. But it's still kind of strange that you get led to this particular helical camp. Let's just take a few of them out. Because, yeah, first and foremost, character experience is always nice to have. I don't even know if I can level up the character. Don't think so. Whatever. There is a quick travel option. Let's just use it. Why not? With a bit of luck, the mission, well, I don't even know what the... Wait, is this? No, this one is completed. There we go. Like, I don't know if you only need a few of those tiers and then you actually finish this particular main mission, or if this one still continues and you have to enter Storm Terror's lair afterwards. Well, you definitely have to, yes, but no, it's not what I'm so confused by. It's like there are different acts, kind of. Or what's it labeled? Yeah, Act 2, Prologue. No, it's Prologue Act 2, but damn it. Like a real finish to the mission. That's what I'm looking for. Like, yeah. This reward. Quest chain reward. Yeah, the quest chain rewards. If you finish that, you get the primogens and everything. And another chest. Always have a little look right. No, wait a minute. I have to switch to this one. Yeah, 8,000 damage. And those wooden planks are an exception if you want to climb upwards, are they? Yes. Because usually it is not possible for you to hide and to climb up in domains. You always have to do it a slightly different way. Oh no, I have to be careful. Actually, wait a minute. If I have to be careful, I can just use it to my advantage. There we go. Right in the buttocks. There we go. Yeah, come on. Is it? Is it? Is it? Yes. It is open. Oh no. No, wrong target. Ooh. The idea that I fight with at the moment is try to get the ranged ones first. Run away from the melee characters because there's no way for them to attack you, at least as long as they don't have any jumps or dashes or something. And then you can fight the melee characters in peace, because you would usually just stand next to the melee enemies and then the archers, crossbow users, whatever, would attack you in the meantime. You get additional damage, and that's not cool. So always go for the... And also, yeah, go for the things that are quickest to defeat. Okay, so this is how you have to do it. First you have to go upwards, and then you should actually climb alongside the planks. The thing is just that you don't need to do this. You can just fly across it, because they made it go up very, very far, actually. Quite interesting. Oh, what is this, by the way? Ooh, when did I spend that much more? Maybe for the talent? Yeah, I think it was because of the talent level up. Because beforehand, it wasn't available. Anyway, let's trigger this one. Oh, okay. It just takes ages. And yeah, you can move, okay. But this time is... no, I noticed it. Like, it lifts up a little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. And you can also hear its mechanism going. It's like, wee. Oh, no. Okay, and how does that work? All of those platforms are moving about. And one of them... Okay, so you just have to wait. And the bridge is going to get constructed. The thing is, they don't just move further away. Interesting, they stay this way. That's quite strange. Because I would have thought that this is some kind of a jump section, jump puzzle, whatever. Alright, As I said, let's go for the ranged ones. And this is always a healer. I think it's a water one, isn't it? Might be. Ah, come on. Ah! I can't fight it. Anyway. And as far as I've understood the whole electricity thingies, if there are like yellow and purple electro slimes, then they can have a lightning trail or something, like a current flowing between the two. Oh no, wait a minute. I have to get through the shield first, that's why I'm going for... Ooh. Well. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. 3. Let's go away. And once, twice dash. Once, twice. Twice and twice. Twice and another one. Whoop. The thing is the... Oh no. Why did you use the shield slam on it? What about the bunny though? Ah, look at that. Look. It's just bee stings, by the way, but I don't know what's more... Ah, come on, every time. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Just triggering the shield. Yeah, triggering the shield is pretty damn good. And just normal attacks are much better than using a bow and arrow. Like, yeah, just use some normal melee damage to do additional bee stings, whatever. As at least, yeah, this is also the reason why they placed the electro character as a necessity for this domain. Oh, there's a chest. Don't forget that one. Alright, it still says obtain the tier, so where is it? Is it? Ah, right there. For some reason, Dvalin was just crying right inside those chests. It was like, oh, what a nice chest. Oh, cry, cry, cry. Oh, tear flow. Oh. So sad. Yeah, that's the thing with dragons and the treasure. They don't like to let it go. Let it go. Luxurious chest with another teardrop crystal. Of course not. There's one tier missing. No shit, they're always planning something. That's what the Fatui do. Ooh.
好まざる人物と宣言したそうだな。
光栄なことだ。そもそも彼らは誰かを好ましい人物だと宣言したことなどない。ファデュイ、
あのスネージナヤの使節団とディルクの旦那にはどんな接点があるんだ？
ファデュイは騎士団にとって厄介なだけでなく、モンドの脅威でもある。モンドを脅かすすべてのものに対してディルクは。
いいんだジン。君ら騎士たちは外交役を名乗るクズに対して直接手が下せなくなるほどの制約を受けている。僕は個人的な美学をモットーに彼らの横暴さを嫌っているだけだ。仮に氷のスライムを丸飲みするかファデュイに入るかどちらか一つを選ばないといけないなら
He would definitely choose to try.
空から降ってきた隕石が大地を割りその隙間に挟まって死ぬ方がマシだ。
That was not an option. But there is one who can summon a meteorite, isn't it? Anyway, let's get out of this domain and get the last tier. City reputation requests. Despite a manpower shortage, Eartha of the Knights of Favonius will still actively keep her ear to the grind, listening to whatever is making a sound. Alright, the Fallen tier in the Thousand Winds. What is it? Temple. And yeah. So one of them was inside the Helical camp, the other one was in a domain, and then there is a medium-ish kind of boss everything in there as bosses. Like, what are the normal bosses? There are... these are not world bosses. World bosses have their own name. I think... Like, there are normal bosses, there are world bosses, then there are weak... Like, there are weekly bosses, there are 5-minute bosses, and... what's the differentiation between all of that? I don't quite know. For me, like, everything that takes a little while to defeat is basically a boss. Anything else is just fodder. Ah, damn it. It's so convenient to have a fire character that you can just burn the bloody thorns with. So nice. Alrighty. Let's get up there. Why should I get up there? Should I defeat the helicals or should I just climb up there? Make it easy for myself. Damage incoming. What about if I hit the... I wanna hit the face and not the shield. It's very interesting. No, wait a minute. That was strange. Like, this little bit of fire damage was enough to burn the shield down. Oh no, wait. I had albedo in the field. Not cool. Woo! The great exterminator of wildlife. Now, defeat the monsters guarding the ruin to complete the challenge. Monsters, this is plural. What do you mean monsters? There's only one. And also there's a ruin. Oh, maybe now we can enter that thing. I just love that bunny. It's so convenient. You place it, sometimes it explodes, does some damage, but most of the time I just use it as decoy. Ah! I evaded the wrong way. There we go. And of course right now another chest is getting spawned, so what will we have in here? He's tearing. He's crying all over the place. That does not explain a thing.
探し物を見つけるコツは意図せず探し物を見つける点にある。探すことを考えず適当に見回すことで不意に机の下で見つけたり、それと視線のコントロールも大切だ。熱い視線で探すと見つかりにくくなる。目の端で捉えるような不意に見てしまった感じで。
それはコツって言えないな。
結構使えるんだぞ。昔ペットのカメがいなくなった時もこれで見つけたんだ。
ジン団長、カメを飼ってたことあるんだな。
そうだが、
いや、想像できない。なんか意外だ。とにかくジン団長のイメージと合わないんだ。あ、そうだ、リルクの旦那なら分かってくれるよな。
理解できない。僕も幼い頃に飼ったことがある。おかしくはない。
リルクの旦那も。
Huh. Something is going on between Jean and Diluc. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, let's go to the Dawn Winery and use those tears. What is it that you need to do with those? And why is it the Dawn Winery that we have to go to? Maybe now we have to actually go into this secret room, the undergrounds of the Dawn Winery. Because there's some kind of cellar there. Always get those windmill asters. They're great. Like around this statue. It's kind of strange. Yeah, actually, it's kind of strange. At least this statue and another one of the 7 always has specialized plants around them. It's really cool. Oh wait. Okay. The Dr. Livingston quest. So I wanted to go to the to the Dawn Winery, but okay. Let's go down here. Yeah. Go to Dr. Edith, yada yada yada. It's always the same one. You started here, then you end at Dr. Edith. So we are going to finish with Dr. Edith at a later point. Let's just focus on the Dawn Winery right now. It is of no big concern, because I know how the mission goes. You just go to Dr. Edith, bring the package or whatever it is, and then you will end up with 1000 mora in your bank additionally, and that's just it. So let's talk to G. Oh ho, miHoYo.
タワリン保護協会最終決。
さあ、集めた結晶を出して。
Uh-huh. Oh, what?
結晶の色がますます濁ってる。
Indeed, we have to lift it a little.
一体どんな苦しみを。とにかくまずはこれらの結晶を浄化しよう。違法の旅人、お願いだよ。この目で見ていなければとても信じがたいが。
Wait a minute. How did we even purify them that quickly?
面白い。まるで酒のろ過のように澄み渡っていく。
これだけ涙があれば十分だ。次は。
Oh, look at his nose flip a little bit. It's the shadow that flips though.
この前みたいに涙を天空のライアーに落とそう。
Yeah, like last time? Well, yeah, let's try that. Oh, so we just drop it on it. And how does it change now? That is kind of uneventful. It's the same thing that she said before. I think the first tier actually changes the strings, and the next 3 kind of change whatever happens here on the gems, I think. But I didn't really pay any attention to that.
風元素活発になってきたね。これなら問題ないはずだ。
Alright.
ありがとう。それでどこで風魔竜を呼べばいい？
Well, what if we don't summon it? What if we just go there?
モンド城内はダメだ。失敗したら取り返しのつかない事態になる。このワイナリーも。
No.
ああ、ワイナリーがなくなっても大した損害にはならないが、やめた方がいい。
Why don't we just pick an open field?
海風、もしくは高いところを吹く風は詩人の歌声を遠くまで運んでくれるんだ。逆に空気が乾燥していたり重かったり憂鬱な雰囲気はダメだ。詩人だけでなくそれは竜にも失礼でしょ。
Alright, so a windy cliff then.
なるほど。海風、もしくは高いところを吹く風だな。
No, the perfect mix. There's a lookout tower next to wind, northeast of Monster.
演奏に向いてるところは
In the sky. You could play the lyre as you're gliding through the air. Oh, that's also good.
アンバーでも難しいと思うぞ。
星落としの湖から東、砂浜の南に山地がある。
こないだお前が寝てた砂浜だよ。
山の伸びる方向に沿って登ると星拾いの崖というところに着く。詩人、君が希望する海風も高いところを吹く風もそこでなら条件を満たせるだろう。
Let's try that.
ふむふむ。
星拾いの崖ね。確かにいいところだね。僕のでは
Ah.
準備して星拾いの崖に集合しよう。みんな遅刻しないように。
了解だぜ団長。
あ、すまない。つい。
Alright. Oh, wait. Now it's glowing. Ah, so that is the difference. So, let's talk to
交
Diluc.
渉の余地があっても風魔竜と戦わざるを得ない可能性もある。準備しておいてくれ。
I'm always ready. Tell me about Angel's Share.
暁ワイナリーの酒の一部はエンジェルズシェアで直接販売される。
That's why Venti also taken by it.
僕もたまにそこでバーテンダーとして働くから何か話したいことがあったらその時酒場に来るといい。
Maybe it's very specific there.
それ以外では執事を通してもらうことになる。
暁ワイナリーの酒は
Ooh.
唯一無二だから。
交渉の余地があっても風魔竜と戦わざるを得ない可能性もある。
Okay, no,
準備し
yeah.
ておいてくれ。
Why are you helping
ただ
us?
の気まぐれだ。もしくはあの詩人に少し興味があっただけさ。それに風魔竜を放っておくとワイナリーの商売にも影響が出る。
Yeah, so it's a business decision. I knew it.
だが一つ言っておく。僕が協力した相手は君たちだ。決し
Every single time. Like there's some kind of pause there, and I think, yep, they finished the sentence. Bollocks. Anyway, let's talk
お
to
疲
Vendi.
れ旅人。あとは僕に任せて。
Alright, now more information about Violet, please.
かつてのトワリンは僕の友達だった。今も彼は僕と共に風の歌に耳を傾け、共にタンポポの歌を奏でた。そんな理由だけでも僕は彼にあった優しさを取り戻したい。もちろん君も僕の友達さ。
That was also
お
a
疲れ
second
旅人。
option.
あと
Ooh,
は僕に任せて。
why? Yeah, tell me more about the wine.
モンドで最も貴重な自由は酒を飲む自由だろうね。そして最もいい酒はダンディライオン酒だよ。本当はね、グラスがなくても風の中のタンポポの匂いだけで十分酔いしれることができるんだ。
Is it really?
あ、忘れるところだった。君の年だとまだ酒は飲めないんだね。自由じゃないね。
プライベートで行動することになってもついあの口調で話してしまう。これが職業病ってやつだろうか。
Yeah, always in work mode, always perfect. Now, tell me about the nights.
少し恥ずかしい話だが、今回の一件で騎士団のみんなは多忙を極め苦労した。もし私に団長としての能力がもっとあれば、
Happens.
もしくは大団長のようにみんなに指揮や活力を与えられたなら。
Well, copy him then.
ダメだ。弱音はダメだ。大事なのは問題をなるべく早く解決することだ。
Every
プラ
time.
イベートで行動することになっても、つい
Now, holy
ア
liar.
ルバトス様の生物、モンドの司法、天空のライアー、汚れを浄化する力があっても不思議ではない。ウェンティ殿が言ったように、その力でトワリンを助けられると願っている。
Well, it has to.
これはバルバトス様が私たちに残してくれた祝福と言うべきだろうか。
Lord Barbatos, who conveniently is right there. Now then. Starsnatch Cliff. Okay. I was actually thinking about this area over here, but okay. Let's see. This might be the... Yeah, let's try to go up there from this domain. Like you can climb up a little bit. then you should be pretty much good to go. I should not expend that much stamina just for a quick dash like that, because I don't know when I can have a good stand again, because that might be a bit too steep here if you... Yeah, that's too steep. But then again, come on, the cliff will end any moment now. Perfect. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. And every time I'm... Ooh. And there it goes. Anyway, every time I'm somewhere in the vicinity, I always try to collect all of the Cecilias, just in case. Because they are, well, yeah, special flowers. Come on. Not just because of their specialty status, but also because I need them for a character. And I don't know how many I will need in the future. I should have just checked though. I think I have somewhere around 100 right now. Let's see. Did they regrow or not? Yes, they did. Perfect. Ah, perfect, 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 perfect. And the character that they are good for is Alfljortr. Strangely enough. I don't know if the cutscene will be if it is a cutscene first and foremost, and if it will be triggered the moment I step exactly at the cliff. Also, it is nighttime at the moment, and there are always 2 lovebirds and a guard patrolling in here. But I think for now they're deactivated, or the time is not quite right. So, again, let's just focus on the Cecilias. Let's just have a little roundabout. Basically just go alongside the right side or the left side of the cliff, and then all the way around. And in the end, you end up collecting all of those Cecilias. There are not that many just growing somewhere in the center, like these, for example. And the good thing about it is, if you try to ascend characters, you only need them every now and then. It's not that it's too difficult collecting them. Like, and also they only regrow every day, basically. Not every day, every second day. So you don't even need to farm them that much, which is also quite good. One thing I did though was I always checked around here every day, because I didn't know about the regrow or respawn time of those plants. But yeah, the moment you pick them up, then a 2-day timer will start, and at the end of the 2-day timer, well, not exactly at the end, but at the reset after 48 hours or something, the plants will just regrow, and then you can collect them again. Quite nice. By the way, how many do I need for an ascension? I know that I need to get adventure rank 50 first, but yeah, 377. So, only thing now that's missing now is the scrolls.
運命の再会というテーマにふさわしいでしょ。じゃあそろそろ準備を始めるよ。
ああ、どんな結果が待ち受けていようと、少なくとも天気は見えてきた。
Let's hope so.
ここ最近、モンドは様々な問題を背負いすぎた。
だが、まさか問題を解決してくれるのが旅人と詩人になるとはな。
Well, the solution was easy. But if it only stands or falls on one, or in this case 2 particular things, the traveler and the song, then
騎士団も少しは役に立ったか。
はいはい、みんな少し離れて。この世で最も優れた銀融詩人が琴をつまびくよ。
Whoa, that was quick. Not even a time shift or anything.
今さら話すことはない。
そうかい。僕の見間違いだったのかな。君の目はこの曲を懐かしんでいるように見えるよ。
本当に話が。
おい。
そいつに騙されるな。哀れな竜よ。そいつはそなたを捨てた。ほら、今もまたそなたのことを騙しに来た。
バルバトス。
憎み憤るといい。そなたはモンドを敵にしてしまった。もう戻れぬ。
そいつらは君と共に我を殺しに来たのか。
違う。
この竜は真の主に仕えるべきだ。そなたたちはここで自分の無力さを嘆くがいい。
トワリ。
That backfired.
バル、ウェンティ殿、自分の身を守ってください。
僕の正体はとっくに分かってるんだろ、ジン。でもその名前で僕を呼んでくれてありがとう。
天空のライアーはどうなった？まだ弾けそうか？それか竜の涙でまた直せそうか？
こんな風に壊されたらもう無理かもしれないね。
It wasn't even that useful. Come on. Not only is it damaged, it also got, well, de-energized. We can't let this Abyss Mage get away. No. Well, he's in a lot of danger. He is in a lot of danger. We're not going against the Abyss Mage. Like, I don't know their intent.
いや、罪の根源に代価を支払わせなければ。
Oh, really?
腐食の根源を倒さないとトワリンが受ける苦しみは減らない。
じゃあ偵察騎士を招集して追跡を。
So we need another domain?
その必要はない。
Oh, he knows where they go.
少し前に四風守護の神殿遺跡でそいつの同類をこの手で切ったことがある。
I knew it.
それっていつ？
あの怪物たちを追跡するなら僕の情報網と手口があれば事足りる。
ディルクの旦那、騎士団が嫌いなのに自分のやり方でモンドを守ってるんだな。
パイモンちゃんの口調が急に愛にあふれ始めた。
とにかく僕の情報を待つといい。奴らに分からせてやる。アビス教団がどれだけ好き放題な連中でもモンドではやってはならないことがあるとな。
The strange zoom. That's amazing. Alright. That. Oh. That is unexpected.
殿下、あなた様のしもべはまた勝利を勝ち取りました。あなた様の国がこの世に再び降臨するとき、我々はその栄光を手に。
Whoa. What happened? Why is she now on the evil side? Or at least, maybe there is no evil. Maybe it's just a big misunderstanding. Dude. That was strange. Alright, I get a nice achievement. What is it? complete for a tomorrow's without tears. Nice, 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 nice. What about some other story quests? Hey! No. Hey! Princeps Cretaceous, whatever. Let's just unlock it. Spend 1 story key to unlock the story quest for Albedo. Yeah, unlock. Nice. Now I can claim this one. And then I can unlock another one next. Just have to get some prerequisites first. Return to the quest screen to view quest details. Ah, nice. So this is how it's done. New Horizon. Okay. New Horizons of Adventures. What is this? Talk to Catherine and Mondstadt. Ah. And Dr. Livingston's transport request. Oh, I still have to do this one. And this one as well. Oh, we get a Mondstadt key. Perfect. The Mondstadt Alchemist store. That's nothing of our concern at the moment. Let's just postpone the Dawn Winery thing and continue with some side missions first. It's always side missions, then main mission. This order, never the other way around. Livingston and Dr. Edith. Let's finish that one real quick. As soon as you just accept the mission, then everything is fine. But if you move a bit too far away, then Dr. Livingston will actually disappear. So it would be well advised to just talk to Dr. Livingston, activate the quest, and finish it at the later point in time. If you don't have, well, yeah, if you're kind of busy at the moment. So let's get that delivery all done. Perfect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, there are more windmill asters. Perfect. Like there's everything. Somehow everything just respawned. Nice. Love it. So, this is also where you can collect most of them. Like there are some on this side of the tree. I don't know if they, those, what is it? Yeah, snapdragons count towards specialties, but anyway. Then there are 3 of them on that stone over there. Then 2 water slimes usually pop up, but anyway. Or maybe it was on this one. Probably not. Anyway, like the left side of the tree, and then there are some windmill asters on the right side of the tree, like over here. A few of them over there. Ah, this is where the water slimes are. I just remembered, okay, they have to be somewhere near a stone or something. But it was the wrong stone that I was actually looking at. It's a really nice way of collecting some windmill asters here. Anyhow. New Horizons of Adventures. There we go. It's some strange side mission. So maybe I can do... Oh! It's probably not a reputation reward. Why is it a reputation reward? It's weird. Or it is... Ah! Now I know why. Because I did some missions. And because I did the missions, I get a few bonus points for Mondstadt. But you don't necessarily have to do that. So... Hoi. Since when is Sucrose at the crafting thingy? And where's... was it Timmy? I don't know. That's strange. So Mondstadt does change a little bit. Or maybe it's dependent on the time of day. What is it? It's the morning. Okay. So Sucrose might be a day dweller. Huh. Let's remember that. Fascinating. Really, really fascinating. But anyway, let's just quickly talk to Hertha for a moment. Yeah, how's the reputation going? It's pretty good. I can... I'm max level. Also, the weekly thingies I didn't do, but this is something I can do off stream. It's always the same. Basically, sometimes you have it easy with them, sometimes it's not. But now I know how to trigger their ranged mode fairly quickly. You just place a flower from Albedo, and okay, the other way would be to throw a bunny near them and then just run away. But anyway, the flower with albedo right next to them, they try to attack you, but because you're in the air, they also have to get in the air, therefore their R mode gets triggered and then you can stun them. It's pretty sweet. Now, the monster thingy for better tomorrow without tears. There we go. This one claimed. Like, you can claim them, but you don't get any bonuses. And at some point, there might even be some upgrades to the level system for monster, I believe. Because why finish it at 8? Okay, I think I know why it is 8. Because in Chinese mythology, well, mythology, whatever, beliefs, the 8 stands for wholeness. So everything complete. So the biggest number you can think of, kind of. And it also, yeah, in the West symbolizes infinity and everything. So what is it that I can do with the... yeah, there we go. I can ascend the character now. That's quite nice. 100,000 more. Yeah, I can spend that. Let's just ascend him at the end of the episode. Perfect. Do I also want to level him up? I don't know. Because that might take an awful lot of ingredients. And an awful lot of moral. Look at that. 300 something thousand. Ooh, but it is a pretty decent character that I can pick, depending on the situation. I don't want to use up 300,000 moral just for him. Maybe I can do this at another point, because I don't want to spend all of the moral that I have just to do that. Anyway, increase the level of Palm Vortex by 3. That's nice. Now the ultimate got better and the Palm Vortex got better. What is this one? Reduces damage taken while casting Palm Vortex. Nice. And damage from Gut Surge after Animal Rest decreased by 20% as well. If an absorption took place, then their resistance towards the corresponding element is also decreased. Oh, if you take this one in combination with one of those set effects, then oh, that would be so overpowered. There's a double decrease in resistance with him. And of course the Palm Vortex thingy. Ay. Is that even a... Yeah, you have to level this up a little bit because it's bonus 3. So that means its basic level is 2, I think. Yeah, this is also level 2. This has to increase a lot. Anyway, we actually focus on the squad that I have at hand. And we are going to continue with the mission at another time. What is this? The Abyss Mage. Okay. Alright. As I said, yeah, let's do this at another time. And then we can do this mission, whatever that is. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!